All right, so Crip Mac has been arrested at his court hearing by the federales for having an illegal blower, it sounds like. And it does, unfortunately, appear that Crip Mac is going to be going away for a significant amount of time. Apparently, he modified a weapon in a way that made it a federal crime, and so the feds picked it up. And I'm thinking they don't like the way that Crip Mac is swaying society. They don't like the glorification of the Crippin'. So they're making an example out of him, I think. And so Crip Mac's career will be on hold. It is stalled, which is devastating news to China Mac. We all know China Mac took over Crip Mac's career, and he made this channel where the idea is that he chaperones Crip Mac around and like has him do things for the first time, like go to a certain fast food restaurant for the first time. And they just film Crip Mac eating French fries and stuff, and they call it Mac Ventures TV. And this is going to be huge for China Mac. It was going to redeem his career. He was going to become a famous multi-millionaire in his mind. All that is coming crashing down today or yesterday or whenever this happened. It all came crashing down. And now look at him. What's he going to do? So I got some footage that I want to go over that's alarming. And it has to do with China Mac. But first I want to show you this clip of 600. Who is the leader, I guess, of the neighborhood Crips, Rolling 60s in LA. And he broke the news to me, at least, because when I typed in Crip Mac, this is what came up, and this is what I watched, and this is how I learned. So I wanted to show you guys what I saw. So let's watch.
Crip Mac got picked up by the feds yesterday. I said, what? He said, bro, that blower he had a switch on it. I ain't know none of this. It was a switch on it. So now it makes sense. Modified weapons and switches and all that shit. Federal, that's like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? He got prior gun charges. Yeah, when they come like that, that's serious. So prayers go out to him.
So it does look like the feds have it out for Crip Mac. You heard it yourself. He said that's serious when they come like that. So that's very troubling. But what I want to show you next is the China Mac coverage of the situation. Now, let me explain what's going on. Crip Mac goes down, he gets arrested. China Mac's right there too. China Mac is able to get footage of it that we're going to be taking a look at as well. But what I want you guys to focus on is China Mac. He's really freaking out, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So as you can see, China Mac made an announcement video as well, but his was 22 minutes long. To simply say, China Mac got arrested, I'm fucked, I don't know what I'm going to do. He made a 22-minute video. The guy 600 that I just showed you his announcement video was 2 minutes long. And he very slowly and sluggishly and redundantly said everything that needed to be said. And it took 2 minutes to do it. And so China Mac is trying to stretch out this video because he knows it's going to be a big video. And the longer the YouTube video is and the longer the watch time is, YouTube can sense that people are watching longer than usual. And then you get more recommendations and the video does much better. So China Mac is strategically increasing the length of this video to get more views and more money. Because that's what I believe China Mac is doing. I think he's trying to max profit off of Crip Mac's demise. So I thought that was very inappropriate, and I just want to point that out. And I want you guys to pay attention to how he's virtue signaling the audience while he's doing this. He opens this announcement that Crip Mac got arrested video with all this like, I love you all. Y'all have been very positive to me. I've been positive to you. I straight up been using Crip Mac and y'all still accept me. You know what I mean? He's a grifter is what I'm trying to say. So I want to show you this clip, and I want you to pay attention to how slimy and grifty he is.
What's going on, Mac Ventures TV? Shout out to all the Maxters out there. I hope y'all found this video in good health and good spirits because it's the holiday season and everybody should be happy and healthy. This channel has been great, bro. Like, honestly, if there was one word that I could use to describe this channel, it would be positive, right? For the most part, been positive. The reaction, like y'all response has been, bro, so positive. Yeah, but just watching the growth in Crip Mac and just watching how he's slowly, you know, coming out of whatever place he was in and becoming a new person and growing into a better person, that was like very rewarding to just experience right there in person and also to go back and watch, like really positive.
Oh, it was really positive. Okay. So what Crip Mac seems to be doing is he's like pandering to the positively minded, which most people like positive stuff. Most people feel good when they see positive stuff or something. I don't understand it, but it's true. And a lot of people do this. They go, I love everyone. I'm just full of love. And this is what he's doing. He's trying to win fans because he's bracing for Crip Mac not being there. So he's got to be the one everyone loves. Okay, so does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. You know what I mean? So I want to actually get to the part where he finally starts talking about the arrest. And this took for fucking ever to get to, 22 minutes long. And so he finally starts talking about the arrest, and the virtue signaling does not stop.
He was sitting down and he looked up at me and he gave me this look, bro, like he looked like a little brother that was just worried about something.
Oh my fucking God. I'm sorry, I got to skip forward a little bit more.
They're federal officers. The federal officers are going to arrest you right now and take you to federal court because they're bumping up your case from state to federal. That shit made my heart drop, bro.
So he wants everyone to be like, oh, it made his heart sink into his chest. Oh my God, that's so sad. So he does all this pandering and signaling to close the video and finally say like, hey, I'm going to need help. Please buy all this merch. We're going to make a t-shirt benefit. I mean, this is really pathetic. Watch this.
Now, CripMacOnline.com, you could purchase his merch. We should be dropping a free Crip Mac shirt. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that. Make a free Crip Mac shirt, or proceeds will go to Crip Mac to help him get out of prison.
Look at how concerned he is. Look at how scared for the future he is. He doesn't know what's going to happen. He's frightened of what's coming.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the comments, y'all tell me what I should do, without Crip Mac here. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen to this channel. Yes, I have a couple videos that, we haven't dropped yet, but, that ain't going to last too long. So I don't know what else to do on this channel until Crip Mac comes home. I will be fighting for Crip Mac to get home as soon as possible, but I don't know how that's going to work. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell with these things. But in the meantime...
Wow, so China Mac knows that he is fucked and that this Mac Ventures TV channel is going to fall off very soon. He knows. He's had several channels fall off. So he's no stranger to falling off. He knows that it's coming. But this next clip that I want to show you is going to pretty much prove to you guys that China Mac is up to something and that he's a grifter and that he can't be trusted. And so I want to play this clip. This is from an interview that he did, some street interview that he did when he went back to New York a couple of months ago. And I watched this, and it set off so many red flags and alarm bells. And I want to see if you guys pick up what I picked up. So I'm going to just play the clip, and then I'm going to explain it afterwards.
You in the future, how can we find your music? How can we find your Mac Eats? All that shit, man. Tell them all that, man.
Yeah, you can follow me on China Mac TV. I got Mac Eats. I'm working on music. I'm also working on my book. I'm working on a movie script. I'm working on a few things, man. So every day is a new hustle. Every day is a new goal. And yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram, China Mac, YouTube, China Mac TV, and yeah, man. ChinaMacOnline.com for merch. And yeah.
Hey, listen, man, we're gonna support.
All right, so for some reason he decided not to plug his new channel with Crip Mac and the Mac Ventures stuff. He just decided to not mention that on this New York-based interview. And I was like, whoa, this is really strange. Why didn't he plug the Crip Mac stuff? Well, my answer is because he's likely ashamed of his grifting. He wasn't sure at first in the first month if he was going to be canceled, called out, dragged through the mud for what he's doing. He's chicken hawking this Crip Mac character and trying to profit off of him. So this is really nuts. And I went to his old channels and they're completely dead and he hasn't posted on them for months and months. So why is he plugging all these other channels and all this other stuff? He said, Mac Eats. Give me a fucking break. Why are you plugging these? What's going on? Did you just not expect anyone to see this? And so I go to the Mac Eats channel. I go to the Mac Talk channel. Those are both his channels. And I look at the shorts section. And he's got a whole bunch of Crip Mac in the shorts. He's trying to pretty much leverage viewers and new subscribers from these big channels in the shorts algorithm that's different than the long form algorithm. And so he's like, grift. I have a huge problem with these shorts. The whole shorts thing is a scam. It's a different algorithm. The subscribers are like bots. It seems like I really don't agree with the use of shorts to like promote. I think it's very TikTok-y and I just don't like it. So I took this as a huge red flag. Oh, so he wants people to go look at the Mac Eats channel and then they're going to get algorithmed with these shorts to go watch Crip Mac's channel. And Crip Mac's channel is owned by China Mac, I think. So this is grifty stuff. So everyone should exercise extreme caution when even listening to this guy. He's seemingly very manipulative and conniving and scoundrel-like. Do you understand? China Mac is the villain in every movie. He's the bad guy. And he should be treated as such. Do not believe the virtue signaling. Do not believe the, I just want everyone to be happy this holiday season. I want to wish a Merry Christmas to No Jumper. I really don't like what he's doing. So please don't listen to him. Free Crip Mac. I hope he gets out in about 5 years. And when he gets out, he'll be about 55 years old. He can start his businesses back up with his content and stuff like that. So I am very optimistic about Crip Mac. So with that, I will end this video and I will be covering other topics. So please subscribe and hit that fucking like button for me one time. And I'll see you on the next one.